Hi guys, welcome to Daddy and the Don. It's week 26 of the English Premier League. The punditry team are back and we've got all 10 score predictions coming up, starting with West Ham versus Newcastle. Before we see that first prediction, just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel, follow us on social media, and while you're waiting for that first one to come up, why not hit the like button now? Thanks guys.
West Ham versus Newcastle. A lot of people will be saying home win here, but that's not how I roll. I don't think West Ham is as strong as their league position shows. Still a great side, not going to deny that, but they have been inconsistent this year, and I expect them to still finish 6th or 7th, maybe even 8th, but we'll see. They will be favourites, but Newcastle are in great form at the moment, 3 wins in a row. Brought some decent players in to keep them up. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to stay up easily now. They've got a bit of quality in positions they needed. And I expect them to cause West Ham problems. For the game itself, yeah, listen, I think West Ham will dominate possession, have more chances. But I can see an upset here. I can see it on the break, near the end. It's 0-0. And Chris Wood, with his first goal for Newcastle, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I'm right there, to make it 1-0 for Newcastle.
Arsenal versus Brentford. I think it should be an exciting one. Looking at the team's current form, Arsenal look to be the favourites to me. I would obviously like to see a Brentford win, but I think it should be fairly comfortable for Arsenal. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal on this one.
Right, given another interesting game, thank you, Graham. Aston Villa versus Watford. This points to a home win. Villa are inconsistent, but they are at home against one of the worst teams in the Prem. And personally, I don't see anything else but a win for them. As for Watford, well, I don't like Watford. They are awful, on an awful run. Can't see for this to change, and I can see them being relegated in relegation. So, home win for Steven Gerrard's boys. Score will be maybe 3-0. I think they're going to be lucky.
Hello, my game, week 26, Brighton home to Burnley. Obviously, both doing differently in the league. Brighton having a decent season. I think about 8th or 9th. Burnley bottom, only won 1 game. Drawn a lot of games. So they need a win. Brighton need a win to carry on and push up the table. Burnley had a narrow 1-0 defeat home to Liverpool. Brighton beat Watford 2-0 away, so that was the result they needed. I think this one will be a tight game. Obviously, Brighton don't score many goals, nor do Burnley, but both sides don't concede many. I think it will be, like I said, it's been a score draw. Obviously, Burnley getting something out of it, obviously, because they need to start picking up points. They're not cast adrift yet. Although they will be soon if they don't keep winning. So I'm going to go for a score draw. I think it won't suit either team, but I'm going to go for Brighton 1, Burnley 1.
Premier League predictions, week 26. Match I've been given is Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Crystal Palace having a decent season under Patrick Vieira. Players are doing well, however, don't see anything special with Crystal Palace this season. I think they'll just be a mid-table team, but they are doing well under Patrick Vieira. Chelsea, on the other hand, slipped up for the Premier League title. I think Chelsea will finish 3rd comfortably. Decent team. Still don't know if Lukaku wants to be in the team or not, but could be just staying there for the money. This match will be going one or the other way. I think Crystal Palace won't give up easily. They will be solid. Patrick Vieira will have them in shape. However, I think Chelsea's squad depth will take them over the line, and I can see Chelsea winning this 2-1.
Hi guys, this is my prediction for week 26, and the game is Liverpool versus Norwich. I fully expect this to be a routine win for Liverpool. Obviously, now they've been boosted with Salah and Mane back from the African Cup of Nations. So I fully expect them to be too strong for Norwich. Norwich are a bit of a hit and miss side, down the bottom of the league, as we expect them to be. But they've had a good couple of games, but then they've also lost quite a few. Obviously last week, losing 4-0 to Man City probably ain't going to boost their confidence. So I am going for a Liverpool 3-0 win.
Southampton v Everton. Southampton in great form at the moment. 2 draws and a win away to Spurs in the last 3 games. Getting slowly back to where they need to be, which is a safe mid-table team. Solid and tough to beat. Everton had Frank Lampard in. Didn't really get that, to be honest with you. I don't think it's a great match, him in the club. Some questionable signings as well. I don't think the Dele Alli deal is going to work out, but it's only 3 games in. We'll wait and see how that unfolds. Got a win in the FA Cup and they've won 1, lost 1 in the league, so a bit of a mixed bag. I think their wins were against teams that didn't really turn up to those games, so again, it's a bit early to see how they're going to perform under him. But I think Southampton are going to take this one, and it's going to be 2-1 Southampton.
Man City, Tottenham. I can't really see anything else other than a comfortable City win. Spurs, the last 2 games have been atrocious. And going away to the A, I just can't expect them to get anything. Maybe 1 goal. I expect Man City to fully take control of the game. Raheem Sterling's coming fresh off a hat-trick against Norwich. An all-round 4-0 good away win. We expect them to win against Norwich away, but, still more impressive the fact that they managed to go and do that. And Raheem Sterling bagging himself a hat-trick, so seems to be getting himself back to form. But Spurs are terrible. I just can't see anything but a City win. I will give Spurs a consolation goal, but it's going to be too little too late. City are going to be at least having 70% possession, dominating the ball, lots of corners, lots of attacks, and Lloris is going to be in for a very, very busy day. But my prediction is Man City 4. I'm going to go with Spurs to just nick a consolation goal at some point in the game, but I expect nothing out of this for Spurs. A comfortable City win, and then once again to maintain their lead at the top of the Premiership table and one step closer to becoming champions once again. So, Man City 4, Spurs 1.
Leeds v Man United. Going to be a feisty affair, and the home side will be up for this, regardless of their poor season. Lack of depth and injuries have hampered their season, but the manager tactics don't help either. As for United, you don't know what you're going to get on the day. 2 poor draws in the last 2 games, but wouldn't be surprised if they came out and won this. But then again, a draw looks the best bet here. Regardless of that, I'm going to go for a Man United win here, 1-0.
Hello, it's Mundy from Mundy Talks. My match is Wolves versus Leicester. Yeah, Wolves have been on a high lately, beating the likes of Man United, Tottenham, last couple of games. Leicester have been up and down, but a draw against West Ham being full confidence. I think this one's going to be 2-0 Wolves. I can't see Leicester getting anything out of this one. 2-0 Wolves.